Hello, welcome to the Glossy Circles tutorial. I'm going to start with File, New, and this one is going to be set to Web 1280 by 1024, and I'm going to change the resolution to 200. I will click OK. I'm going to fill the background with black. Alt backspace to fill it with the foreground color, or Control backspace to fill it with the background color. Alt plus backspace fills it with black. I'm going to add a shape, and the first shape is going to be using the ellipse tool. I need to select a color. I'll start with the green. Click OK. And I'm just going to click and drag. If I hold the Shift key, I'll create a nice perfect circle. If I hold the Alt key, it's going to scale from the axis point. Let go of the mouse, let go of the keyboard, and then I'm going to duplicate this layer. There's a couple different ways to do that. I can drag this layer to the new layer icon and let go. I'm going to do a Control T or Edit, Free Transform, Path. And I'll use the Shift key and the Alt key and drag this down a little bit. Let go of the mouse, let go of the keyboard, and check. I need to change this color swatch right here, so I will double click on it. And I'll just darken that up a little bit and click OK. I'm going to duplicate this layer again. But this time I'm going to do a Control J. That's duplicated the layer. I'll double click and I'm going to find a nice blue to use. Click OK. Control T or Edit Free Transform. Shift plus Alt. Drag down a little bit. Let go of the mouse. Let go of the keyboard. Check. Another Control plus J. Change the color of my swatch. Click OK. Control T. Shift plus Alt. Drag it down. Check mark. And I think I'll do this one last time. Control J. Double click. Maybe I'll select the green again. Click OK. Control T. And scale it down just a little bit. Check mark. OK. I think I might even add a stroke on one of these layers. So I'll go to Layer Styles. Select Stroke, maybe 2-point is good, and click OK. I might do the same for layer above as well. Stroke, 2-point, OK. I'm going to select the top layer and the bottom layer, but not my background, because I'm going to merge all of these layers together by right-clicking and merge layers. Don't merge visible or you'll flatten it right to the bottom. So you want to merge layers. So now they're all on one layer. The next thing I'm going to do is grab some rulers. So if you don't have your rulers out, go to View, Show Rulers, and that will bring out your rulers. I'm going to drag a ruler on it and let it snap to the center of my circles. And now that one will snap to the center of my circles. I need to create a new layer because I'm going to put the glossy part of my circle on here. And the glossy, I'm going to select these two little black and white swatches and then reverse my colors. White, black, grab my gradient tool, and I'm going to select white to transparent. Now, white to transparent, in the written tutorial, it shows you how to create a transparent background. You don't need that. It's already been made for you. And I'm going to drag my pointer from top right hand corner and drag it down just past the center point. Oh, pardon me. I forgot to do one more thing. I need to control click on this layer icon right here. So this part, this icon, I need to control and then click. It's going to select everything that's on that layer, and then I'll go back to my layer 1 where I'm going to place my gradient. Click, drag, let go. That looks pretty good. I'm going to go up to select, deselect, and then I'm going to get my eraser tool, which is right here. I'm going to change the size of my eraser and make sure that it's 100%. The size should be about the size of your circle, something like that. And then I'm going to click right here, but the eraser part is going to cross over where my two guides are. So something like that right there, and right there. Awesome. I will now lower the opacity, because if you don't have the opacity lowered, it's not going to look as glossy. So I just want a subtle gloss to it and not a full opaque gradient. There we go. Now I can grab my move tool and drag these guides off and snap them back onto the rulers, or I can go to view, clear guides to get them out of the way. And finally, the last thing I need to do is merge these two layers together. So right click, merge down. Now they're all in the same layer. And what I can do now is go Alt and drag off another copy. Alt, drag, Alt, drag, or do a Control J. This one I'm going to do a Control T, and I'm going to scale this one down a little bit, and I will continue creating a composition out of these circles. Please take a look at the examples that are on the assignment page for how you need to create a composition for this assignment.